Good.
Carter, come here, Daddy.
Go.
Set the hook, or do you think it's already set?
It's already set.
Come here, Daddy. All right.
All right, guys. Jesus. All right, we don't want to lose this one. No joke. We've been fishing.
Good job, Daddy.
Is it coming?
Man, like 3 hours, and this is legit first bite.
Good job.
Uh-oh.
You're doing good.
You going?
Turn it.
Yeah,
Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it.
This?
Yeah.
There you go.
We got Carter. Hopefully we can get him on his first fish, or at least first fish on my boat.
Good job. Turn.
I don't care if it takes 5 minutes to get this thing in.
Is it coming?
Yeah, he's coming. Just
Is
keep...
that fish right here?
No, the water stuff. Real. Hold on, guys. Okay, real. There you go.
There we go. Now there's a little bit more bend in that rod.
Good job.
Guys, it's like there's no wind. It's bluebird skies.
Yeah, he's coming.
That is never
Real.
a good combination.
Use your muscle. Use your muscle. Look at the rod. Use your muscles. Good job. Okay.
So guys, we're actually out here fishing on the for the Fin Addicts Veterans Day on the water.
He can't let go.
No, I can't let go. So we'll see. This might be our only fish for the day. We'll see. There he comes.
Look at him.
I don't think he sees them.
I see him.
That's a good one.
Keep reeling. Keep reeling. And he's got him. All right.
Hi, Daddy.
Back up.
Yeah, I see it. Oh.
It's a good one. Not a giant, but we will take it. Probably at least a good 4 pounds.
Daddy, yes, don't eat that fish?
No.
Yeah, I got it. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Give me 5. You want to go take a picture?
Yeah. Daddy, I know it's good. Oh, it's another fish. Oh, I see another fish. Yeah. Yeah, I touch him.
Hold on, Doug.
Yeah. I see
Throw it on over. All right, guys. Carter with his catfish.
Yeah.
Gonna go there.
Come on. You're gonna hold it like a big boy. Hold it up.
Probably the most excited I've been getting a catfish in a while.
Can you look at Mommy?
All right.
Whoa.
Hold it up, Carter.
Hold it up. All right.
There you go.
Too heavy.
You want to say hi to the camera? Look over here. Carter.
Look up.
Say hi.
Cheese.
Cheese. All right, guys. That's gonna make the trip right there. That smile.
Can I touch him?
Yeah.
Ooh, slimy.
Slimy.
Yeah. I want him. Daddy, I want him.
Come take another picture. Yeah, stand up here. I'm gonna help you.
Awesome, Daddy.
Daddy, what?
No skunk, guys. No skunk.
Okay, hold it.
I was getting worried,
Yeah, let me.
Look at Mama and take a picture.
but Carter
Look at Mama. 2, 3.
Carter prevented my skunk right there.
All right.
Good job,
Good
Daddy.
job.
I get a picture of the three of y'all.
Okay, say the picture.
I need a thumbnail for the YouTube. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Cool.
All right. Awesome. We gonna put them in your fish tank?
What fish?
Your fish bowl. at
Which size
home.
chest? This one?
Yeah, the one we got.
Oh, yeah, my fish bowl.
I think he might eat your other fish.
What another fish?
Your fish, Bella Boo. Did you get scared?
Yeah, I see.
see him?
Yeah.
Ooh, no skunk.
Yep.
My streak continues.
See him?
I didn't see
Good.
I got your phone. Like that.
Good job.
All right, Daddy. Carter got the first fish. Carter got the first fish. Carter got the first fish.
I can eat it all fish.
Is it?
I think. Yep. Come here, baby.
Okay.
You go, babe.
No, you go. Come here.
No, Mimi.
I'm fine if Carter does it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's more excited than I am.
All right, guys. So hopefully fish two. Mr. Carter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I came off.
I think so.
Oh,
Feels like it.
Feels like it.
Yeah. Reel it, Daddy. Yeah. Very good tension on the line.
Yeah.
Daddy, what
Fell off, Daddy.
It came off.
Why?
Have to try again. He spit it out.
Why?
He spit the hook out. Same rod too.
You have the bait.
Yeah. Felt good.
Mm-hmm. That's how it goes.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're out here at the Fin Addicts. I got Oscar here with me, and I'm gonna let him talk a little bit about the Fin Addicts organization and what they were doing out here today with the vets on the water. But this is Oscar. He did start up Fin Addicts. So Oscar, thank you for your
Yeah,
time.
man.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about Fin Addicts.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. In 2011, I actually went to a fishing tournament in Galveston, Texas, and I left on a Wednesday, and I took my mom with me. This is a true story, man. So this is gonna take a little bit, a couple of minutes. But so I took my mom with me to Houston to visit my sister and Katie, and we went down on a Wednesday, and the tournament was on Saturday. But on Friday, me and my mom went to the Bass Pro Shop in Pearland, Texas, and they were having a kids fishing event from the Parks and Rec there. And when we went and we were walking around, I noticed that the kids that what appeared to that their parents were into fishing and knew what they were doing, they were catching sunfish and little catfish and stuff. And then I saw other kids that it was so obvious that their parents had nothing to do with fishing and they were struggling.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to tie a knot. They didn't know how to cast the reel and with the rod. And so I was telling my mom, I said, man, we got to teach all these people that don't know, right? And so that they can have a good experience.
Yeah.
And went to the tournament on Saturday, did very well, which I never do well at that tournament. And on Sunday, on the way home, I told her, maybe we should start something, you know?
Okay.
So that's how it started. We came back and we started doing, we started using social media, doing little fishing clinics here and there. And then in 2015, at the beginning of 2016, we got our 501c3, and we started the Fanatic Angler Foundation. But in the previous, in the earlier years, we were just kind of doing it happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
And that's when we were allowed to have music and food and everything else. And then we went nonprofit, man. We cut it out, but
Yeah.
it's all good. Everything's good.
So how many different events do you have during the year?
Oh man, we are pushing 34.
Oh wow.
34 events, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I always tell people you have to be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
Because you might get it, man. So all I ever wanted to do was work with St. PJ's Children's Home, and we got that,
Yeah.
And all I ever wanted to do was partner with the San Antonio River Authority, and we got that, and we were already with Texas Parks and Wildlife. But yeah, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
Man, if you get it, it's coming. But with all of our events, social media is probably about 25-30% of what we do.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff that we do, like in the children's homes and stuff that we don't put out pictures and stuff like that. So, but it's a great feeling, man. It's a great.
Awesome. Well, we're out here with the vets in the water. So how did that come about?
I guess this is all about true stories, right?
Yeah.
So the Vets on the Water actually started out with John Anderjeski
Okay.
and Steve Croy and myself. And
John and Steve, hi. Buddies of mine.
yeah. A&J Outdoors and Steve Croy Sarge.
Yeah.
So John Anderjeski started this and he would organize everything brought Sarge in and to be in charge of the cooking. And so then I was getting the boats, and we were involved on that side of things, and John would get the veterans and stuff. But then John and Steve, they started hitting their career like really hard. I guess it's been about 4 years.
Yeah.
It's probably been about 3 or 4 years ago, and they both got with me and they said, man, our lives and kids and everything was just going so fast, and they said we're gonna have to cut back on this event and not be involved. So Fin Addict Angler Foundation was starting, and I said, you know what, let's go talk to our board members and keep it going.
Yeah.
So this is our 9th year.
Yeah.
So we just picked up the ball and ran with it, and very grateful for John Andrzejewski. He's always been supportive. He actually just came back from a trip, and so he had to spend time with his wife, because if not, he would have been out here. I don't know if you want to edit that or not, but that's true. That's true.
No, John's a great guy, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of fun with this event, especially. I know you guys have watched my videos. You know, I've talked a lot about my grandfather. You know, he was a 3-war vet. You know, he did World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and lived to be over 100. So, you know, it's always a great pleasure, you know, working and being able to help out wherever we can with the vets. So we have a good time. You know, my dad and my other grandfather also were military. So it's a great experience. I always have a lot of fun with these guys out here. So I do want to thank you for that.
Yeah, man. I want to thank you, because we were actually talking about you and my mom and I, and I said, Mello, he's the guy that has a twin brother, because your brother was out here last year.
Yep.
And your sister and your wife, I think, was out here.
And my dad. Yeah.
And they were helping us with the tables and the chairs, and so I know it's been several years of you guys doing that.
Yeah.
So thank you all very much, because I mentioned it to my mom. Because I was telling her about the guy that wanted to go fishing with you, and I said, you know, we're gonna let it ride and stuff and let it go, and it's gonna be a good time. And she was like, well, which one's Mello? I said, his dad and sister and brother. She says, oh yeah. So I remember you guys were all out here.
No, we
tables
all
and chairs.
we all had a good time last year. A lot of fun.
Yeah, and the year before that too.
Yeah.
And so this year, another year.
Yep, another year. We'll be back out next year. It's a little hard. It's a little hard, guys, because you know y'all know I work retail, so trying to get a Saturday off in November with Black Friday, it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
A little difficult. I mean, if you can change that date, but
That's right.
But we still try and make it work. Thankfully, work is very good to me, and they help me out as much as they can. So they usually give me this day off whenever I ask for it. So works out good.
Yeah. So this is a really good event, and next year will be our 10th annual. You know, so we're hoping for some big things. We'll see what it is we do next year.
Yeah, we'll be back again next year, guys.
Yeah.
So
all of y'all watching the video, man, come on out.
Yes,
Right.
yes. And I'll talk about it again as we get closer, guys. But yeah, definitely come out and show support. If you want to come fish, get some vets. If you know some vets, bring them on out. We'll take them fishing.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, Oscar, thanks again.
All right, man.
Yes,
We'll
go
see
enjoy
it.
your food.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Bye.
you all very much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.